Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. Today we're going to be checking out one of the parts of Anachronia that I have yet to try, which is the new distraction and diversion Herby Werby, which I have recently found out might be a reference to the PlayStation 2 game Hurdy-Gurdy, which I never made the connection to, even though I literally have a copy of it sitting like 3 feet from my head right now. But I've never actually played it because I don't have a PlayStation 2 in my apartment right now. But yeah, so that might be where that name came from, or it might just be, a play on words of just, herbs and werbs. I don't know. I have no idea what the name is about. It's a silly name. But anyway, so here we are at the place. We've been here before, so this is no huge shock. I can show you on the map where it is. It's here. I did figure out, I think these other ones are the totem spots. I never realized, and none of the maps I've seen had them labeled. But I'm pretty sure those are totem spots. They're labeled as distraction and diversion because you have to recharge them once a week. Once we get a totem, we'll actually be able to try that out, but that might take a while considering I've not gotten any of the random totem pieces. But enough chit chat, let's do this thing. So, my basic understanding of this is that you can get either herblore or fire making experience. There's no real way to fail. All you can do is take longer. And choose which experience you're getting, so there's no big concern. You get 100 points in a week, which is kind of crazy considering the prices, so that means, 2 weeks you get a herb bag, another 2 weeks you get a herb bag upgrade, 3 more weeks you get Sasha, or you can do 2 more weeks for one of these, and yeah. Also means a small lamp is just a 1-week reward. Yeah, these upgrades are pretty cheap, but the herb bag's kind of useless because it doesn't do noted herbs, and those are like the main thing you get from most things. So yeah, I don't know. I probably won't get the herb bag anytime soon. I'll go for the totem pieces first, because I really do want to finish the totems, even if I've had no luck getting them from agility or anything. Anyway, let's go ahead and climb inside and see what this is about. Yes, Herby Werby. Alright, so here we are. I guess we just do it? Okay. So yeah, the idea is there's going to be good herbs and bad herbs. And you gotta stop people from doing things. So this guy's got a herb here. You can take it. I got 3 points for that, apparently. Only 1 point for that. Huh. Okay, so he's got a bad one then? Is that how you get fire making experience? I have no idea. That didn't do anything. Oh. I have no idea what just happened there. So I guess you don't want them to burn the good ones. Okay, it makes sense now. The burning is bad. We're burning them to get rid of them because they're bad, so you want to stop the good ones. I figured it out through basic thought. Now, can you actually pick these yourself? I have no idea. So it's almost like a time-delayed Tears of Guthix, that you're choosing which one's correct and which one isn't. But, yeah. I think you also get a debuff if you choose wrong. I'm getting really big lag spikes lately. I don't know if I've got Wi-Fi interference again like I used to, or what. You get real mad and fall down. We can try taking one of these again to see what happens, but nothing seems to happen. He just sits there. So I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I genuinely don't really understand what I'm doing here. Like, what happens if I try to pick a corrupt herb myself? Can I just do that? Is that a thing? I didn't get one. I am? I suppose I am. Okay, so then you can burn them. That's how you get the fire making experience. I guess? Although it gave herblore experience. How do you get the fire making experience? I'm gonna have to load this up. I really thought this would have like a tutorial or something when you first did it, but apparently not. So I'm lost. Okay, so we just climb down, we get inside, Okay, green if it's healthy, purple is corrupt. We got that. So you can burn them. So apparently, if you want fire making experience, then you burn them. If you want herblore experience, then you stop them. And the only advantage to stopping ones with corrupt herbs is that it'll make them turn back faster to go get one that might not be corrupt. So I've got the strategy down now. It's literally just a wait around and click type thing, or if you want to be more active, you can pick them. And I do need fire making experience, admittedly. It is true that I am in dire need of the old fire making experience, so we could do that. I mean, how much does it give for this? Let's see. We were getting like 600 from that. So, is burning them better experience then? It gives 2 points. Or is the amount of points you get equated to the amount of experience you get? Oh well, I mean, this seems easy enough if that's all we have to do. 2 points, 50 times of this. Get a decent amount of fire making experience, I guess. We could also stop a few guys occasionally if I want to be fast. It's like, if you just want to get it over with, then you could combine the two efforts, I guess. Okay, these guys are being jerks. Let's go back to burning corrupt. Oh, come on, why did I click away? Oh, it was good enough. I don't like not having it as an item in my inventory because I have to actually wash my hands to know that I have it. It's crazy talk. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, so this was one of the last things that we really needed to check out in this, week of doing things on Anachronia. After this, it's just the Slayer for the most part, and of course all the other dinosaurs we haven't fought yet, but those are no rush on those. So probably Monday, I'm thinking, is whenever we will do the Slayer stuff, unless there's an update that actually, needs its own episode. But I don't know if there's any update planned. I have no idea. I feel like it's probably going to be a patch week for stuff related to this island, which is why I kind of want to wait. Give them a chance to fix a few things before I do my final Anachronia-focused episode, and then we move on to the other things that we do in this series, like questing. Well, we're over halfway now. I gotta admit, this is kind of a boring distraction and diversion. As far as they go, this is not the most exciting. I mean, it's good to have free experience in herblore, though. Definitely, I'll definitely do this on my Iron Man when he gets membership again, because I cannot stand normal herblore training. It's just it really is just like skilling. It doesn't feel like it's anything special. This could just be a training method, really, with lower XP rates. Which I wouldn't think would be that big of a deal if this was the free herblore training method, and it just gave fairly low XP. Unlike what we're getting now, which is really insane. Oh, that takes away... No, it didn't. Oh, I'm just having major internet lag. Okay. Internet, come back to life. Oh, I just threw it from all the way over there. Good job. Good job, Internet. Everyone appreciates your efforts. Alright, 70 out of 100. We got a passing grade now on our points of the week. Finish this up just fine. Really wish you could carry them, take them from them and then just toss them in there. But there doesn't appear to be a point. That would make sense. If you're taking it, you would think that would be how it works. But it's not how it works. I do wonder, I've just thought about, the lore here, but... So, Zygomites lived on ancient, Gilnor. if this is to be believed. But they've always previously seemed native to Xanaris, so it's like, which population is the original and which one is just transplanted? Oh, what is going on here? Why did I not gather that guy's stuff? Oh well, let's go gather from a corrupt herbs. You can tell I'm in no real rush to get any specific experience. Just free experience is fine with me. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. Like, I guess the things on this island would theoretically be like the life that's native to Gielinor before the gods started bringing all the different intelligent species and associated animals with them. So like, there's Jadinkos, there's the Grinwalls, the Poyas, the 2 types of butterflies, the Zygomites, some birds and salamanders and stuff, I think. Those are what we could consider to be native Gielinorian species. Everything else on the planet is suspect. So I guess in theory, unless of course it's also possible the Dragonkin were involved in bringing a lot of the like Jadinko-y stuff. You would never know, really. Apparently they had a bit of a civilization back then. But that'd be interesting though if that was the basic concept, is that those species were the native ones and everything else came from elsewhere. Because surely cows came from like Terragard or something, right? Things like that. I wonder where penguins came from. Were they native? What am I doing? I don't have anything to put in there. Oh, I'm at 100. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and, how do we get out of here? There. Tree roots. Is that it then? Anything happen at the end of it? No? I guess that's it then. We have done the thing. We could open up the shop and spend our points if we wanted, but I'll leave that until next week. Specifically, you know, Tuesday night, whenever the reset is for me. I'll be able to hop on and buy one of these 2. Maybe at that point I'll have gotten another piece of one of them. Make the choice easier. Otherwise I might just save my points until I do. But yeah, so that is Herby Werby. It's not the most exciting distraction and diversion, but it's definitely a good experience, you know? It is definitely worth doing if you don't like to have to pay for your Herblore experience, or if you're an Iron Man and have to actually gather the items. In both cases, I would say definitely worth it. Probably not worth it for the fire making experience, honestly. Just because fire making's not that hard, it's just, you know, tiresome, really, more than anything else. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on back to the base, see what they've gathered. I've not been gone from base that long, but we do have enough to do a thing. I already redistributed my workers after we got enough. But we can go ahead and hop on up here. Oh, great. Gotta enter this. I still haven't made the overlay to block this, but that's fine. I'm still probably not gonna change this. Maybe next month is when I'll change my pen and have the overlay to block it. But there we go. Sleeping quarters built. I don't actually know where they visibly are. I guess that's them there. But yes, so the sleeping quarters, the big thing for them is that we can have 15 workers. So now we have to go in here. So this is how I currently had my distribution. And I think how we're going to do it for now is we're going to have 4 there, 1 on these, 4 there and there. So basically, we're mostly just saving up for a new town hall, but at the same time I also want to just get a little bit in the other resources so that, you know, once we get there we don't have to completely start from scratch on the resources like the vines or the hides and stuff. We'll have to distribute things differently at that point, probably, but nevertheless, it is a thing. Oh wait, vines are needed for that. So actually we have a huge head start on vines as it is, but that's okay. I'm okay with that, if you are. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a wait here. Like, you can do the math on how long it would take for us to get from 3,000 up to 20,000 at 240 per hour. I'm too lazy to do the math, but it's going to be days. But I will definitely bring you guys back to witness that, because it looks like it gets a little crazy whenever you do that. Like stuff sticking off the edge and things. Craziness. But yeah, so that is probably it for this episode. I was trying to think of anything else to do in this time, but there's really not much. I guess there's one thing we can try. There's supposed to be an achievement for doing a surge under a dinosaur skeleton, and I don't know where the dinosaur skeleton is, but I'm hoping it's right over here. I don't think it is, though. No, it's not. I think it's one that you do agility over. I just don't know where it is. We could do the agility course. I've not actually done the agility course in its entirety in an episode. I've done parts of it, but not all of it. I could also just look for Anachronia-related achievements and find a map that shows where it is. Achievements. Okay, where is Surge under the spine? It is. Oh, dang it. It's on the northeast part of the island, the part we're the furthest from. Dang it, dang it. Oh well, I think I know a way to get there. I think we can take the agility course in the reverse of the direction I normally take it and get there faster. Because going the other way definitely is a long trip. Yeah, I want to get this out of the way because I keep mentioning it. It's like, maybe I should just do it so I can quit mentioning the dang thing every 2 seconds. Anyway, so this is my first time taking the agility course in this direction. It's going to be a little weird. But hopefully it's not too difficult. Reverse my brain. Apparently these people are just doing that over and over. Something. Yep. Apparently you can get the pet from doing the same one over and over. I've heard. I don't know if that's actually true, though. It might be that, like, the subsections finish it and people are confused. It's still too early in this update to be sure of any details anyone's saying. There's a lot of misinformation that gets spread. It's an early point. I've definitely seen a lot of it. People saying things with certainty that I know aren't true. So, it's hard to say. I mean, I got the agility pet, so I'm happy with that, but I got it on course completion, not on a random thing. In these places, I feel like this is slower than actually running, although it does preserve your run energy. But, yeah. I thought this was supposed to be the fastest way to get around, but in a lot of cases it doesn't feel like it. Is that it over there, then? That doesn't look like it's part of the course, though. How do we get up here? Oh, from there? Ah, there it is. Near the old Pavosaurus Rex. I will fight you someday. Someday soon. We're not that far off from the levels needed for him. Let's go ahead and get over here and get this stupid achievement out of the way. There's some feral dinosaurs. Look almost like iguanas, really. At least from a distance. Alright, let's hope we don't screw this up, because then we have to wait for it to recharge. Nobody wants that. I don't really know the idea behind... Okay, that was... annoying. Can we stand properly here? There we go. Yeah, I guess that's lined up then. Just have to wait. Just wait around. Think that's under enough? Probably, maybe. Or do you use it when you're under it? Okay. This lag is really messing with me. Right, well anyway, let's try that. There we go. Spinal surgery. Ah, it's probably just for the pun then, right? That's probably it. But anyway, so yeah, that is another episode of me messing around in Anachronia. This one was a little less progressy than the last few, I think. We just kind of goofed around. But yeah, so next episode will be on Monday. We'll check out anything that happens in the update, and if it's nothing big, then we will be slaying whatever we can slay. I think liverworts are the highest level, so I don't know that we can slay them. Oh, dinosaur rippers are the highest. Liverworts are the highest file bloom. 110, 114. Like, even with boosts, getting to those levels is going to be a difficult task. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!